Hello everyone, my name is Phan Thi Minh Hieu and I am 30 years old. I want to share with you the journey I am on to help my husband Ngoc Sin find a chance for a heart transplant. My husband Ngoc Sin is 29 years old. My work started in May 2023. He was diagnosed with dilated cardiomyopathy, a serious heart condition. From then to October 2024, he received treatment at the Ho Chi Minh City Heart Hospital. In January 2024, my husband was advised by cardiologist that he should have cardiac resynchronization therapy defibrillator (CRTD) implanted, a procedure that might improve his condition. CRTD is a medical device implanted in the chest to treat heart failure and reduce the risk of sudden cardiac death. But at that time, I had no idea how I could have the 500 million VND needed for the procedure. To cover my husband's treatment, I have done everything I possibly can. I sold on our property just to have enough money for his medical bills. I borrowed money from anyone I could, asking friends and relatives for help, but it's never enough. Due to the financial issue, his treatment was delayed. We have 2 young children, a 6-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son. My husband's parents are also in a very difficult situation. His father had been paralyzed since childhood, and his mother had a devastating stroke in 2022 that left her unable to care for herself. She now needs full-time care from others. It feels as though every part of our life is on the edge, and I am powerless to change any of it. His parents need him because he is the only child that they can depend on right now. It wasn't until March 2024 when I saw my husband struggling through the pain. He often feels extremely tired and breathless, even with minimal activity, and sometimes struggles to breathe when lying down. He often feels chest discomfort and gets dizzy, especially when standing up or doing any basic activity. So I finally had the courage to ask my parents for their final help. With that, I was able to borrow money from the bank to give my husband a chance at life and hope for the future. When we could borrow 500 million VND by using my parents' house, I took my husband back to the hospital for the CRTD procedure. However, the doctor found a blood clot in his left ventricle, so they couldn't do it at that time. The procedure was postponed until August 2024. Even after it was finally done, just 2 days after leaving the hospital, my husband had to be rushed back for emergency care and told us that CRTD might not support his condition as much as we expected. The doctor gave us a poor outlook, explaining that his chance of survival were low. They told us to prepare ourselves for the worst, and it felt like our worlds were falling apart. The last hope for my husband is a heart transplant, as the doctor said it could give him a chance to live. However, the cost is overwhelming. We have registered for getting a Martin heart at the University of Medicine and Pharmacy Hospital in Ho Chi Minh City, and we are on the waiting list. However, we have been advised by many people who have had a heart transplant that we should go to the Việt Đức Hospital in Hanoi to increase our chance of getting a heart transplant. The transplant procedure alone costs between 1 billion to 1.5 billion VND, and the cost of anti-rejection medication for 1 year is around 1 billion VND. Hearing this news was both hopeful and terrifying. While I felt a small spark of hope for my husband's future, I was also overwhelmed with fear and anxiety, knowing that our family doesn't have the resources to afford their costs. Despite all this effort, the cost of her transplant and anti-rejection drugs is still beyond what we can manage. A friend recommended this platform to me, hoping we could receive help from this kind and generous community. This new hope means everything to us. I would like to send my sincere thanks to everyone with kindness to help my husband get close to the opportunity to continue living and taking care of his family member. Hopefully, after we get able to overcome the challenges, we truly hope to give back and help others in need, just as you have helped us. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We will be forever grateful for your support.